Having conceded 3 goals against Arsenal, Brighton's hopes of getting something from the game has been rekindled with their first goal, scored by the Japanese winger Mitoma in the 65th minute. De Zerbi's team looked rejuvenated with the substitutions and were looking ominous. The Seagulls kept bombing forward with all they have got. The 20-year-old Ecuadorian, Sarmiento, who came in as a substitute, was facing Gabriel Martinelli in our penalty area. The Brazilian defender was keeping close tabs on the movements of Brighton attacker. Sarmiento, having no space to take a clear shot at Gunner's goal, took the ball to the byline. Arsenal shot stopper Ramsdale rushed in with his hands stretched to both sides. The Englishman was looking to stop any efforts on goal. Seeing Ramsdale coming in fast, Sarmiento came up with a cross across the Arsenal goal, inviting a touch from his fellow man Solly March, who has been closely monitored by Gunners left-back Kieran Tierney. Unfortunately for the Seagulls team, the cross was behind the Brighton attacker, and it fell to Gunners defensive midfielder Thomas Partey. The Ghanaian has tracked back in time to stop the De Zerbi's team from causing any further damage. His positioning was so crucial in mopping the dangerous cross. Seagulls midfielder Pascal Gross was closing in behind Partey, as Brighton has committed a lot of players to find the second goal. 4 Brighton players were present within our penalty area looking to take advantage of any hiccups from our defense. Thomas Partey took few strides with the ball, and looked ahead to clear the ball away from the danger area. Anticipating the movements of Partey, the Swiss international Granit Xhaka took himself to a vacant area, free from the attention of opposition team, towards the left of Partey to provide him with an option for a forward pass. Seeing the intentions of the Ghanaian, Pascal Gross came in quickly to nick the ball. Thomas Partey gave the pass to Granit Xhaka and the Swiss took the ball in his stride. As soon as Partey gave the pass, he took himself to move high up the pitch towards the half-line. The movements of the Ghanaian attracted the attentions of Pascal Gross and he followed the Ghanaian. Seagulls midfielder Gilmour towards the left wing, came in rushing to stop Granit Xhaka from making a forward pass to stitch in a counter-attack. Meanwhile, there was few interesting developments towards the halfway line, where Gabriel Martinelli had taken a very promising position at the heels of Tariq Lamptey. The pacey Brighton right-back Lamptey was in charge of containing the runs of Martinelli. The next few moves of Arsenal's play have been taken from the book of counter-attack and it was so breathtaking. Granit Xhaka at the left wing in our half, looked ahead to make a pass. Meanwhile the Arsenal captain Martin Odegaard was offered ample space towards his left, and the Norwegian moved in to receive the ball from Granit Xhaka. Xhaka gave away the ball and as it reached the Norwegian Martin Odegaard, he looked forward to see the aggressive movements of the Brazilian winger Martinelli, towards the left side of half-line. Arsenal captain doesn't make any effort to keep the ball in his control and waste the opportunity for a counter-attack, instead he thread in a world-class through ball on the go as he meets the pass from Granit Xhaka. The inch-perfect pass from Odegaard was nothing less than world-class, as the Arsenal number 11 doesn't even have to flinch an inch from his running line to get the ball. Having seen Martinelli's run towards Brighton goal, the Seagulls right-back Tariq Lamptey took himself onto his bike. With the confidence of containing the Brazilian in the first half, the speedster ran at top of his skill to catch the winger. But to his surprise, even at his top pace, he couldn't catch up to Martinelli. The Brazilian kept up the pace, stayed in front with his sight set firm on Seagulls goal. Bukayo Saka was keeping him company down the other side, giving Martinelli an option for a pass if he chose to take at the last moment. Seeing Arsenal number 11 soaring towards him, the Brighton shot-stopper Robert Sanchez got ready, standing in the best possible position to keep out the shot from the Brazilian. The presence of Saka has disturbed him as he was in two minds, whether Martinelli would give the initiative to the Englishman towards the last second, was running back of his mind. Martinelli however had other ideas. He was determined not to waste this wonderful chance to get himself on the scoresheet. Seeing Sanchez readying for a dive, Martinelli came up with a stinging shot through the legs of Seagull's shot stopper. Sanchez was caught off guard as he wasn't prepared to close down the gap in time to keep out the effort from the Arsenal winger. The ball scuffed through Sanchez's legs and rippled the nets, to give back Arsenal the 3-goal cushion over Brighton. This lightning counter-attack goal from Arsenal took Martinelli to the joint top scorer for the side with 7 goals from 16 Premier League games this season. He improved his own goal tally from last season where he scored 6 goals and assisted same number of times.